Okay, what's up guys? Ngayon magre-react tayo dito sa isa sa pinakasikat na content creator sa Pilipinas. Isa sa pinakasikat na content creator dito sa Pilipinas sa loob ng napakahabang panahon. Napakahaba. Simula nung pandemic ata sumikat ng masyado to si Ivana Alawi. And may issue kasi siya ngayon. Nakita ko to previous day yung nag-upload siya ng video sa YouTube niya ata yon, na bibili sila ni Mona ba yung kapatid niya? Bibili daw sila ng, ilan ba yun? 100 iPhone 17. And ang halaga nun, kaya nakita ko dito. Ang halaga ng iPhone 17 na yon total to 4 million? Alam ko 6 million 5 to 6 million yung price ng total. So yun yung nakita kong video, and then ito kasi may issue Di ko alam. Di ito yung issue Nakita ko lang. Lagyan natin. Ivana Alawi iPhone. So yun. Tingnan natin yung results. Oopsie. Ayan. Ivana Alawi recently faced online criticism after giving away 100 iPhones. So nabigay niya na sa kanino ba yan? Sino yung mga nakatanggap? Online gambling, promoting online gambling platform. So di ko masyadong alam ang details ng issue na to. Ang alam ko lang, namigay siya ng 100 iPhones. Random people ata doon sa kanyang comment section. And then, sa pagkakaalam ko, pag may i-click ka ata doon, di ko sure may i-click ka doon sa post niya mismo, may i-click ka, and then yun pala is promotion ng sugal. And yeah, online gambling platform. Ito masasabi ko dito ito kasi si Ivana Alawi. Sikat to dito sa Pilipinas. And then napakaraming pera seemingly. And I understand na mostly yung perang yun is possibly galing sa endorsements niya sa YouTube niya, kasi malaki din naman ang sweldo sa YouTube. Yung iba't ibang online personality niya, online platforms niya like Facebook, may nakukuha din siyang pera nun. Madami talaga tong pera. Pero yung ipamigay mo lang ng 100 iPhones randomly for a certain content mo lang, Mr. Beast ka ba? Parang nagiging Mr. Beast na siya Pero pagkakaalam ko, namimigay talaga to ng kahit randomly. Mga pagkain, yung mga ginagawa niya. Namimigay talaga to sa random people. Mga tumutulong talaga to. Kaso nga lang ngayon, kasi nasangkot siya dito sa promotion to online gambling. So, yun. Kaya nakakatanggap siya ngayon ng madaming criticism and backlash mula sa kanyang fans and mula sa kanyang haters. Itong si Ivana talaga sumikat to kasi maganda. Ito talaga yung main reason, pinakauna pa lang bakit sumikat to si Ivana. Maganda at sexy. May upload to siya dati na naglalaba. Napakasikat nung upload na yon, naglalaba lang. Kasi nga si Ivana sexy, yun. Maraming pera. And then may mga pranks pa to, kaya masumikat to. Na-prank to sa Raffy Tulfo, na-prank to ni Marian Rivera, kaya sumikat. Pero pagkakaalam ko talaga, tumutulong talaga to. May mga content talaga to na tumutulong siya sa mga tao. Ayaw ko na masyadong mag-research about dito. Pero yun nga lang, 5 million to 6 million worth of iPhone randomly pamimigay mo sa random people, di naman nakakatulong financially dun sa mga naghihirap talaga ang iPhone. So, talagang may catch. And then, nakita nga ng mga tao na bago ka masali or mabunot dun sa bibigyan ng 100 iPhones, kailangan mo munang subscribe, mag-follow sa page ng Casino Plus. Nakakainis ng Casino Plus kasi sinubukan ko din to. Di ko i-deny. Sinubukan ko din mag-online gambling for a while. Lalo na kasi fan ako ng NBA. So, fan ako ng Boston Celtics. And then, every time may laro ang Boston Celtics, sinubukan ko talaga mag-gambling. And masasabi ko talaga, basically, magtatayo ng negosyo ang itong mga gambling owners. Di naman sila magtatayo ng negosyo na ganyan kalaki, ganyan karaming perang involved kung matatalo sila. So technically, may ginawa na talaga sila dyan. Alam na talaga nilang mananalo sila dyan. So, talagang di ka mananalo dyan. Kung may mananalo man, swerte-swerte. And then, alam nyo na yung personality ng mga tao pag nakatikim ng konting panalo, di yan titigil hanggang sa maging milyonaryo. Di titigil, yan ang gambling. Malululong ka talaga dyan sa gambling. Na-modify siya, ginawa siya para maging isang addictive hobby. Hobby ba tawag dyan? Pero addiction talaga ang gambling, and involved dyan ng pera, maraming pamilya nasisira. And as I said, na-try ko yan, kaso I'm not that stupid to continue it kasi maraming perang nasasayang. Hindi naman ganun kalakihan yung nasubukan ko, pero sinubukan ko lang, what if? Kasi may mga instances din kasi, mga maswerte na biglang mananalo. Pero pag manalo ka talaga dyan, talagang susubukan mo talaga ulit na tumaya ulit. Gambling, yung platforms nila is designed for you to lose, for them to win. Kaya dadami ang pera nila dyan. Hindi ka talaga mananalo dyan. Gambling is a form of a business na masked as a game. It is a game. May makukuha ka ng talagang entertainment dyan. But involved ang pera. Okay lang naman to gamble if may extra pera, but to use, mostly kasi ginagamit, mahalagang pera. Importanteng pera ng pamilya. Yung iba nagnanakaw pa para makapag-gambling. So, talagang masama ang epekto ng gambling, and unfortunately it is all over the Philippines now, especially sa ating online world ngayon. Everywhere na ang gambling. Sabi pa dati, i-register ang SIM cards natin to para i-filter yung scam text messages. And every time I open my phone right now, every morning, pag ino-open ko ang phone ko, nakaka-receive ako ng maraming text messages. And when I open it, online casino, casino plus, etc. Napakadaming mga online gambling text from random scams. Parang scam. It is a form of scam for me. It is a form of scam. So yan yung gambling. Yan yung pinopromote. I don't know how true this is. I don't wanna research about this so much, but para totoo naman, kasi di naman makakatanggap ng ganito karaming backlash si Ivana Alawi kung di totoo. Ito talaga yung nakita ng mga tao. She is promoting online gambling, and a lot of people is against that. Kasi it results to crime related to money. It is also a scam, so it is really not good. So yan yung kaya maraming backlash si Ivana Alawi ngayon. Ngayon, question ko, kung ikaw yung makatanggap ng iPhone 17 and alam mo naman na it is a promotion, alam mo naman sa ngayon na ang perang binili ng iPhone 17 na yan is used to promote casino, online gambling, will you still receive that iPhone? Probably yes. Kung nag-comment ka dyan, I didn't comment kasi di naman ako fan ni Ivana. Previously pa, di talaga ako fan ni Ivana. Alam ko maganda siya, but she's not my type. Para bang sikat to. Anyway, yun. Maganda si Ivana, but I'm not a fan of hers kasi di lang talaga ako fan ni Ivana. But I don't dislike the person, but what she's doing here is obviously not a good act. Also, if you look at it, it is not a form, it is not an act of helping others. Kasi iPhone 17, paano ba yan? Nakakatulong ba yan sa pagkain natin? Except if ibenta mo yung iPhone 17, it is not helping. But, so, yan yung nare-receive ni Ivana ngayon, backlash from people, and I don't know how she will take it. I haven't seen her react to this. But yeah, parang
mamimili tayo ngayon ng 100 iPhone 17. First time ko mamimili ng ganito karaming iPhone 17.
Huwag na natin i-play back.
Wow!
Mano tayo dito, copyright. Pero yan yung issue. Basically, yan yung issue. So, Ivana Alawi. And hi, congratulations, nanalo ka ng iPhone 17. So, may mga nanalo na. ito siya, si Girly, nanalo to, si Girly. I'm not sure if this is true. Baka scam din. And I know a lot of people, and a lot of scammers have been using this act of Ivana Alawi now to take advantage of that giveaways of iPhone para din makapang-scam. Probably this one too is another scam. But yeah, for me, it is also a scam. Gambling is a scam, and sad to say, Ivana Alawi is using this online gambling right now to promote herself. Yeah, kasi she's promoting every video you upload as a content creator is a promotion of yourself. So, promote niya ang self niya ngayon via help of an online gambling. So, that's not good. So, yun yung reaction ko for that. Another thing I wanna react is itong si natahimik na kasi to si basketballista. Yung basketballista na namatay. Taga Mindanao to So, dapat fan ako nito. Sino nga yun? Rene Bartibonia. Rene Labrador. Ito, si Rene Bartibonia. So, this is a member of UAAP Ateneo Blue Eagles ba yan? Di kasi ako fan ng basketball dito sa Pilipinas. Before, nung 10 years old pa lang ako, 10 to 12 years old, first year high school, nanonood ako nito. Fan ako ng LaSalle, but I stopped. I was a fan of LaSalle because they're wearing green uniforms. That's the only reason. And they also have the pinakamaraming championship ata sa UAAP. But yeah, Rene Bartibonia was a prospect or talagang membro na siya ng UAAP Blue Eagles. But ba UAAP yung sinasabi kong team? Ateneo Blue Eagles. I think he is already a member. And then yung nangyari, I really don't follow this because I don't find this that interesting. I also kind of feel sorry for the guy because that was there's an issue right there na baka pinatay or aksidente nga ba. First I thought that was really an accident kasi sino ba namang gustong mamatay yung tao and ang asset ng team na patayin. But apparently I heard and I saw, I don't really follow this but I just wanna react. Nakita ko lang na si Rene pala, yung nangyari kay Rene is kapabayaan ng coaching. I think that was really the case. So yun. And natahimik na kasi ilang months na yan, 2 months na ata, magto 2 months na ata dito sa Mindanao, dito sa amin. Yung issue, napakasikat, napakadaming taong dumayo sa kay Rene and napakadami ding parang naging kinoconsider na siyang santo, superhero, ganun yung treatment nila sa kanya, which I think is not bad na kasi they feel sorry for the guy, they feel for the family too. So, yun yung ginawa nila. But then again, nakita ko sobra na. Kasi sobra na talaga. Tingnan natin Rene statue. Ito nakita ko ngayon, And some artist here did this thing. Okay, ito. Look at the details of that. Para totoo, 'di ba? Yung skin, yung pores, napakagaling ng artist. Napakagaling. Look at that. But see, I don't really find something bad about this. Wala naman ako nakita masama dito, but tingnan mo mga tao, napakadaming taong dumayo para makita tong si Santo Niño Rene Bartibonia. Again, I'm not a hater of the guy. Di ko na makilala, di naman ako nagpa-follow sa guy na to. Pero I dislike the exaggerated reaction ng mga tao sa batang to, si Rene. He's a great athlete na napakalaki ng potential, napakalaki ng prospect. I guess he was the MVP of the MVP of the palarong pambansa. That was one of the the biggest achievement an athlete can get here in the Philippines as a high school student and an athlete. So yun, natanggap niya yun and then he became a member of the UAP Blue Eagles. But after nung namatay siya, I get it na yung mga tao talagang gusto nila ng Gusto nilang makamit yung yung hustisya, and they are still right now, again, they are still shouting for it. They are still fighting for it, and they're doing these statues, yung mga as a way to remember Rene. They're doing this, I guess, probably the main reason is to show the main reason is to show na talagang idol nila to, talagang gusto nila tong taong to, yung namayapang to. But another reason, I guess, is to send a message that they still want the hustisya. I don't know if nakamit na bang hustisya. I don't really follow this. I just wanna react to this because nakita ko kasing napakadaming reaction ng mga tao dito. Napakadaming dumudumog sa batang to. And I'm happy for the family of the guy. Happy ako na nabigyan siya ng gift tulad nito from very talented artist. Happy ako para sa pamilya. But ang di ko lang talaga gusto is yung overreaction ng mga tao. Para talagang ang treatment sa kanya is another Santo Niño. What if buhay si Rene? Ito yung question ko. What if nabubuhay si Rene ngayon? Ayoko yung reaction niya sa treatment ng mga tao sa kanya. Tingin ko sasabihin niya, nung buhay pa ako, di naman ganito yung ganyan na. Yung buhay pa ako, di naman ganito di naman ganito ako kamahal ng mga tao. Di nga ako kilala ng mga to eh. Pero ngayon namatay ako. Palagi ko ganyan yung reaction nila. So, yan yung opinion ko about sa bagay na to for Rene Bartibonha and for Ivana Alawi. So that's the reaction I wanna do tonight about dun sa mga konting small issues ba? Small topic natin dito sa Pilipinas today. There are a lot of things that I wanna react dito sa Pilipinas. I wanna tell you, I wanna gusto kong ibahagi sa inyo ang opinion ko, but sa ngayon, ito lang muna. Politics, I don't want to react to politics. Again, sinabi ko na to, di talaga ako fan ng politics. I am aware of everything that is happening. Especially yung gas kasi affected ako. I don't know if that's politics kasi that's the gera dun sa ibang bansa. Part of me wanna believe that it is politics para di masyadong masakit, but there are a lot of factors to consider. So I don't want to react to that. I don't want to react about politics. Kasi it's not good to react to that stupid thing. Stupid for me ang politics. The original politics, yung essence talaga ng politics is to form magandang governance sa isang bansa. But politics is ruining it. Ruining the show. Okay, that's it. That's it for this video. React o mag-comment kayo dun sa mga opinion ko about sa mga issues na to. Not really issues. Balik-balik yung issues. Okay, so that's it. Mag-subscribe kayo dito sa channel and i-share nyo tong video if you want people to hear what I wanna say. Again, kung gusto nyo akong i-bash dito sa mga opinion kong to, go ahead. That's it for this video. See you guys.